Hey, if you need some Madden coins, be sure to check out GoBuyMMO.com. They are literally half off of the rest of the Madden competitors, so be sure to check them out. Link down in the description below. Use my code Texas for a 6% discount. What's good, everybody? It is your boy Texas, and it's about that time to go back over our power pass, go back and re-rank them, go back and, revisit them. So we're going to go ahead and go over the tier 1 power pass in today's video, and then we'll go ahead and do tiers 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, and tier 6. The reason why we're doing this is because EA drops brand new cards in the game, brand new power ups in the game, and with those new cards coming out, a lot of the old cards become viable. These power passes are also a good way to save some coins. Now, in this case, the tier 1 power pass at most is only going to save you like 20,000 coins. But for those that are just getting the game, for those that may not have used it already, I'm going to go ahead and give you the best player to possibly pick up with this pass. And then we'll revisit that if that changes in the next couple of months. But I don't think it's going to change because the guy I'm going to give you in this video quite possibly is the best halfback in Madden. I don't want to spoil anything right now, but yeah, the number 1 power pass is going to be on the halfback. So let's go ahead and check out a lot of the other items you might want to use it on if you guys are interested in saving some coins. And let's go ahead and check these players out, man. Tier 1 power pass revisited underway. This tier 1 power pass has came a long way. I remember when it was only like 7 cards you could choose from. Now it's probably double that, maybe even like close to 20. I don't have the entire list in front of me right now, but we're going to go over some of the more popular 80 to 81 overall cards you might want to go ahead and use his power pass on. So let's go ahead and start at left end with Julius Peppers. When Julius Peppers got his career tribute power up, his 80 overall sprung up to like 25, 30,000 coins. And there's a reason why, because quite possibly this Julius Peppers maxed all the way out. Best power up in Madden. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But getting this guy to an 81, you're not really going to be getting much for your bang for your buck, because then you got to still either go out and buy his 85 off the auction block, which is going for between 20 and like 50,000 coins depending on the day. You could use the pass on it as well, but because this doesn't really give you the path of least resistance going from a low overall to a high overall, I would have to pass on this card, even though when you go ahead and get up to a 94, 96, 99, this card is obnoxious. Jamal Adams is probably being mentioned down in the comment section below right now, and yeah, he's a really amazing card. I have this guy fully powered up, and if you guys don't, you might want to get on that. 96 speed on this man, 95 acceleration with a crazy amount of hit power at 96. This is one of the better cards to go ahead and power up to his max, because outside of his zone, this is basically an in-game card in terms of speed and hit power. If you are struggling to try to like stop the run, you put this guy at cornerback as well, because he's not like obviously not gonna be well in man out there, but just to stop pitch and toss, stop all those outside runs, you'll be able to block shit against a lot of those really good run blocking wide receivers in Madden right now. And to get this guy all the way up here, you got to go ahead and get his 81 overall elite, and then obviously his 86. But once again, just like with Peppers, like you can get this guy to an 84 overall without basically just buying training. It's kind of how I compared this, like only using training, but you still gotta go out and buy his 86 or use a pass on this 86 to go ahead and get all the way up to the 96. So it is a fairly expensive process to get this guy to being an amazing card, even though I do believe he is worth every penny because of what he can provide to your team in run support as well as in coverage ability, because he can fly around the field. I just think that it's not a costly card to get. Plus, with Team of the Year cards being extremely hard to get, unless you're playing the duo squads or the house rules event and winning consistently, they're not really coming out of packs as often as one would like. Like, I don't know why these cards are so rare. Like, I had a better chance of pulling a limited time 98 overall honors card than I had pulling a Team of the Year out of a pack. Can you pull Team of the Years out of packs? Like, I'm pretty sure you can. Like, I don't know why they are so expensive and so hard to get, but yeah, EA kind of made a mistake with these cards. I'm telling you, man, like, put them in packs. 96 Jamal Adams is a must cop for most teams, but I don't think you should pass on this one because there are better cards in the game that just require training. Throwback to when I first did the power up pass video. I was all in on Landon Collins, because if you could couple a couple of power up passes, you could have got this guy up to an 88 overall, which was at the time a pretty good safety, man. 85 speed with what, 93 hit power, and in the box safety. Low agility is not really a user, but a 3-4 bear guy that can be out here matching up against tight ends, matching up against like receivers and trying to force those fumbles. But as the years progressed, Like this Landon Collins has kind of gotten disrespected, man. I'm not gonna lie. So if you went in with this guy hoping he would be one of the better cards towards the end of Madden, mistakes were made because his 94 overall card is only at 90 speed and 95 hit power. Very, very cheap to do, obviously, but man, like this is a really bad use of a pass. Like this one did not age well at all, which is the reason why I'm going back and doing this, because a lot of you guys still may have this card. If you guys got this Landon Collins, depower this man, get your power up pass and use it, who I'm going to suggest later on in this video. A new power up Madden you may be considering is going to be this Jalen Smith. You can go ahead and buy his gold card for like 6K right now, which is crazy. His power up, his silver card is 27,000 coins, and his 82 was about 30 to 40,000 coins, so very expensive right there. You get about a lot of these cards. The thing about this Jalen Smith is he's probably one of the better users in Madden, obviously. But it's so expensive, man. Like just to get a linebacker with what 92 speed and 96 hit power, obviously power would be 93 speed stock with 97 hit power. That's a really amazing card. If you already have Shazier, there really is no need for this Jalen Smith, obviously. Unless you're a diehard Cowboy fan, I don't think this pass is worth using because of the amount of fucking cards you have to buy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move over to offense real quick, and I believe Amari Cooper to be one of the better receivers in Madden just based off of his catching and running after the catch stats. Like, so 94 speed is amazing on his obviously 96 overall. You can go ahead and get this guy up to what Sprinter and John Madden coach 97 speed. He'll have high agility, you have better acceleration too once you get all your chemistries on him. He already has good catching stats, man. 95 spec hit, which is the threshold you want to be out here high point catching everybody. Odell Beckham essentially. 95 beat press, 95 medium route running, 95 deep route running, 90 break tackle as well. So he got really good break tackle, like up there with running back. So he's gonna be out here just chugging dudes off of him. So yeah, also has 90 spin move, 95 juke move, 91 looseness, and the only thing he's not really good at is stiff arming, and 68 run block, man. So you can get this guy like to a really, like, I think damn near like top, like he's like, obviously everybody wants Randy Moss, you want Tyreek Hill, you want who else is like really fast in Madden right now? Everybody just wants speed. Calvin Johnson because of his height, but I think Amari Cooper is low-key like right there with those guys, and a lot of people don't think about him because of he's not the big name, but this card is fantastic. And to get this guy, obviously I go and get his 82 overall elite, power that bad boy, get to his 85, and then unfortunately once again this card in the middle is kind of annoying me. And I think the 88 or the 87 of Cooper is probably going for, I want to say like 40,000+ coins, and I can actually check to give you guys an exact price. About 48,000 coins, this is what he's going for on the PS4 right now. So to get this guy to being as good as he is, obviously you got to use training, which is with most of these cards, but 17K training is fairly cheap. The only holdup right here for me is going to be this 87 overall that you gotta buy. But if you do decide to buy, you're getting a really amazing card, man. I'm telling you, get this Amari Cooper, you're gonna see a lot of improvement in your passing game. He's gonna catch a ball, he's gonna break the tackle, and he's gonna run for 6. As opposed to other guys, they may catch the ball, but don't break the tackle necessarily. So this is gonna be a card that you should probably have on your short list if you guys are looking for a nice receiver to mix and match with who you have currently. And I'm so sold on this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my T.Y. Hilton that I got, and Amari Cooper is coming to the team because I think I can make magic with this guy. But yeah, this is a really good card, but still not good enough as my number 1. The list can just go on forever. We got Dontari Poe as an 82 overall card. Same thing with Terrell Suggs. Same thing with Christian McCaffrey. A lot of these 80, 82s just don't make a lot of sense as of right now. But there is one that I think you guys need to pick up on your team because he's on my team right now, and I don't know how this happened, but yo, he might be the best running back in Madden right now. Let's check him out. That is none other than this LeGarrette Blount. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some stats about LeGarrette Blount, right? Some of his like weight, right? LeGarrette Blount is the heaviest halfback in Madden. I believe he's 250 pounds. 250 pounds. He has 95 speed on his power up. 95 speed. But obviously on my team, Sprinter and John Madden, 98. 98 trucking with a 90 break tackle. And you may be asking, yo, Tex, this card is going to be expensive to get. If he's the best halfback in Madden, he's going to take the whole farm, right? The whole farm. All right, LeGarrette Blount is around 5,000 coins right now. I don't have any in my binder, and do not accuse me of price manipulation. Don't do that. A lot of guys get mad at me for making these videos because they're like, yo, TexasBot's bunch of these cards, and then he just you know, he uploads the video and then resells the card for a lot of money. No, that's not what happens, right? So I'm gonna go to overall. I'm gonna show y'all guys, I don't have any blunt but the one I bought right here. I have 68 overall halfbacks like crazy, I believe, right? 74, 74, 73. All right, 68. Look, we got Henry, we got Peterson, Howard, Lynch, White, Lynch, Fournette, McCaffrey, Howard, Lynch, Elliott, Freeman, Lynch, McCaffrey. All right, I'm not gonna keep doing that, but yeah, we have those halfbacks. I have no blunt but this one, so I'm not doing nothing nefarious, nothing shady. All right, so this is why you guys should use your power-up pass, your tier 1 pass on this LEGARRETTE blunt. Not only will you save like 20,000 coins on his 80 overall elite, which obviously ain't that much in the grand scheme of things, but that's still 20K for 80 overall. Basically, for the price of training, you get this guy to an 82, and then you can just go ahead and bypass that with training. You got training for the 84, training with the 86, training for the 88, training for the 90, training for the 92, 93, and then you can go ahead and get 17K training, which again, it's not that much right now. Training is like 11 to 12 coins per training, which is like fairly cheap right now. Like you can get this guy to a 95 speed halfback for pretty much a power pass. And I want to say, like, how many coins is that gonna run you really? It's only gonna cost you 204,000 coins to get this guy to this. Obviously, with the sprinter and all that stuff, it's gonna cost more, but you got a 95 speed, 98 trucking halfback. I quick sold my Todd Gurley, who I believe is 98, had 95 speed. So, like, if you guys need a goal line back or just a starting halfback, this is going to be the halfback you guys need to use that power-up pass on to go ahead and get the best bang for your buck. Because once you get this guy kimmed all the way up, you put power running at 99 trucking if you want to do that as well. He already has a spin threshold, so you can just get out here and spin and juke, even though you should know your personnel. And I feel like if he's on the field, run through a motherfucker face, Marshawn Lynch style. But yo, this card is easily the best halfback in Madden power-up wise, I would say, right? He just has all the stuff you want in a guy. The only thing kind of lacking is going to be his break tackle. Like, I feel like if they gave him like 95 break tackle, that would have been too ridiculous, but I think he would have deserved it. But just the fact that he goes from what, look, so his 92 to his 96 is a plus fucking 5 speed increase is amazing. So go ahead and get this guy on your team right now. Again, please don't price gouge the 68 overall. Please don't do that. Hopefully, you guys that have the 68 can just power him up and not have to worry about buying it. But if you guys don't, hopefully you pull it, or hopefully you know somebody that has it. Just don't be out here paying like 45,000 coins for his power, please, man, because I get criticized and criticized and criticized. Also, these are all jokes. I honestly don't care about a lot of the guys getting mad at me about this. My goal here is to give you guys some of the best information in Madden Ultimate Team possible. If I help one guy, that's all I'm asking for. A lot of you guys may have already known about this Garrett button being as glitchy as he is, but some of you guys may not. So if you guys got that power pass still, go ahead and get this card. If you guys don't get the power pass, pay 20K for his 80 overall, and then still get this card, because even if he's on your bench and he only comes in the goal line, that's going to be more valuable for your team than buying like a Jerome Bettis, who is going to be slower, probably the same trucking, but you're not going to find a combination of 95 speed, 98 trucking in Madden until probably golden tickets. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's been your boy Texas. Post down in the comment section below who you guys are using your tier 1 power pass on. 500 likes and we'll drop the next episode for tier 2, and so on and so forth. I bit my tongue again. Damn it. It has been your boy Texas, and I will catch you beautiful people in the next one. Bye!
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.